Happy birthday, America! Black Panther Shuri is bugged, and the Marvel Strike Force community is still hot over Captain Britain and the Illuminati release. But now that Black Panther Shuri's release method is known, is there more positivity or negativity on the way for this new team? Great changes are on the way for the unlock of Apocalypse, and Sword Satellite got broken, but also had some great rewards. We're going to discuss all of these things and more in this special 4th of July edition of your Marvel Strike Force Weekly News Update. And if you're ready for all of that, Valley Club, then you know what to do. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And if you're an American, happy 4th of July. If you're not from America, I hope you're having a happy Thursday. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you are ready for this edition of your Marvel Strike Force Weekly News Update. Do this every single week, keep you updated on everything that has happened and is upcoming in Marvel Strike Force. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more Marvel Strike Force content. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on the channel. Usually there's more, but we have videos like this news video, question and answer videos, gameplay videos, countdown videos, everything to help you experience your Marvel Strike Force. And with these news videos, normally we're doing these with a guest. I do like that interaction between myself and someone else with sometimes similar opinions, sometimes different opinions. I do like that interaction. However, because of 4th of July, all the stuff we have going on with the family, doing this solo today. Also, there is a Cosmic Crucible tournament next week, which may affect the release of the news video as well. And then the following week, we are going on a family vacation for the end of summer. So normally there is a guest here. We got a bunch of different opinions, but then this week and the next 2 weeks may just be myself solo. But let's start this off and talk about the Black Panther Shuri Bugged. Big shout out to Quick Draw for mentioning this. She does not block speed up on spawn when charged. She spawns with charge, and Master Viva and Crucible was able to do spawn with speed up and kill me, costing me the match. And here are some screenshots of this. What it says here on the kit: when this character has charged, villain enemies cannot gain speed up. And oh, there we see a charged Black Panther Shuri. We see a bunch of villain enemies here. Ultron here has speed up. Sticky has speed up. Moonstone, Titania both have speed up. And I see a speed up there on Kang as well. So fix your game, Scopely. Fix this expensive Black Panther Shuri. Well, let's move forward with a little positivity before we start in with the Captain Britain and the rest of this Illuminati release. Apocalypse Saga got improved. This is a great thing. This is great for new players. This is great for mid-game players. Don't have to build up as many trashy characters as you did once ago. And what they say as far as when these requirements, these new requirements are arriving, they say they're arriving soon. So it could be next week, could be next month, could be sometime later this year, but hopefully it is sooner rather than later. And this is a benefit for everybody except for those fringe players that just recently unlocked Apocalypse or we're working towards building Apocalypse. The good thing though, at least you get your Apocalypse right now. You get to enjoy this before these changes go live. That would be the only people that this is negative for, but yeah, this is great for everyone else. Now, you still need to get Morgan Le Fay unlocked instead of all the Darkhold, but you still need to get all of your Horseman characters. So you still need to get Morgan Le Fay, all the previous requirements, Rogue, all the previous requirements, Archangel and Red Hulk, all those, but you don't need to build their teams anymore. Previously, to unlock Pestilence, the Morgan Le Fay saga, we need all of your Darkhold at the required gear tiers for this. Now you just need Morgan Le Fay. As far as the missions, is not just to unlock them, but to complete the missions, you need your characters, you need the entire Darkhold, add to certain gear requirements. Now you just need Morgan Le Fay at that. And it goes the same way for the rest of these horsemen. Instead of all the unlimited X-Men, you just need Rogue at whatever gear is required there. And instead of unlimited X-Men for the missions, well, you need mutants. You still need Rogue, but instead of the rest of the unlimited X-Men, just mutants. So that is a good thing. Gamma, same thing. Instead of the rest of the Gamma team, you don't need to build up Abomination or She-Hulk. Just build up Red Hulk and bio characters. So these are really great changes. And then you can double up on the Death Seed. Instead of Death Seed, now you could use Archangel and mutants instead of the rest of the Death Seed. So you still need to bring up the Horseman characters. Put the required gear and the ISO 8 level 5 on them, but yeah, you don't need to build up the rest of the team. Now, as far as your Marvel Strike Force Originals, there are 4 of them. At the time of Apocalypse's release, there were 3 of them. So you have Kestrel, Deathpool, Weaver, and Val. Build up 3 of those 4 for the rest of the Apocalypse missions on hard. Also, the heroic missions, none of the requirements have changed. So you still need to put the gear on them, the ISO 8, T2, whatever levels you're trying to enter, whatever missions, either heroic, apocalyptic, or hard. but you don't have to build up all those other bad characters. You still have to gear them, but not on the bad characters. So that is great. Let me know your thoughts on these changes. Like I said, I think this is great for everybody, unless you just unlocked Apocalypse or we're working towards gearing up these characters and almost had them unlocked. But I do think for the long-term health of the game, this needs to be done at some point. And you know, the people that just did get Apocalypse unlocked are the people that are going to suffer, but it needs to be done at some point. So I think this is great. Now, we got a new free claim calendar this past weekend. Some people got it, some people didn't. If you didn't get it, this is what's going to look like. It has a mega orb here and 1,000,000 gold. That is just for free. Really good stuff. And what they say, the past weekend, some players received a free calendar. It had a weekend free calendar. It had gold and a mega gold orb fragment, enough for one full pull of that mega orb. Or it's not a mega gold orb, it's actually just a mega orb. The special calendar was a test running to encourage the weekend play with the intention of offering the rest of our players the rewards of following tests. So the thing is, if you didn't receive the calendar this past weekend, you should get it this future weekend, this upcoming weekend. So make sure you're logging out. We're sending inbox on Friday to remind players about the calendar. When you receive the calendar, keep in mind you need to log in on both Saturday and Sunday to get these rewards. Also want us starting today, which was July 2nd when they released this. All players receive a special 4th of July login calendar. And we actually got two of them. One, we have some American calendars, Captain America, Captain Sam, and World War II version of Captain America. We have some milestone points for the event that's going on right now, which is great. And then we have one of these orbs. These orbs aren't that great. We're going to talk about them in just a little bit. Alpha Flight also got a calendar released. This is to celebrate July 1st in Canada Day. So good stuff. Everybody gets to celebrate. But let's move forward with some negativity of the week, and that is related to Illuminati and the release of Captain Britain. Very expensive character, another epic character in the same veins of Zombie Iron Man and Zombie Juggernaut, except this is a character that is needed for the Crucible, Cosmic Crucible, and this team actually you need for the next legendary. Can I participate in the next legendary if I do not have Captain Britain? Apparently you can still participate in the next legendary without Captain Britain, but you may be missing out on some Cosmic Crucible. Captain Britain is not required for the next legendary. You can be successful with any 5 Illuminati characters. Now they say any 5. In some of these, they do not mention Iron Man, the original Iron Man. I do think that is a typo, but they said any 5, so not necessarily with Captain Britain. And I know a lot of communities like, okay, so we can enter with 5 Illuminati, but we're not gonna be able to beat it with Captain Britain. Well, what they say here, your Illuminati team is strongest with Captain Britain, but we will not tune the next legendary event to require him to be successful. Successful to me means to get a big unlock, either a 5-star, 6-star unlock. That is what successful means to me. Let me know what you think successful means, because our definition of what the dev's definition may be a little different. All right, now what it says here, if I unlock Captain Britain 3 yellow stars, can I use it for the next legendary unlock or will it call a specific star level like the Old Man Logan event? It says here that you can use a 3-star level Captain Britain in the next legendary event, though he will be more powerful and you can you rank him up. So according to this, it seems like the next legendary will have some different requirements, not necessarily based around the star level of your characters, if this is true. This may not be true. They may not have this fully designed yet, but what it indicates to me is it's going to be a little different release method for the next legendary. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. You need to get 3 of these Captain Britain shields if you want to unlock Captain Britain, and some of them are in the game right now. The first one is on this Black Panther Shuri Story Mode 2-1. There's the first shield. You get 3 of these, you will get 100 shards for Captain Britain. Unfortunately, with these shields, when you get all 3 of these shields, it is 100 shards. It is not a token for a 3-star Captain Britain, so you still need to use your gold. You still need to use your training mats to rank up this character. Now, to get that first and second shield, you will need a 3-star Black Panther Shuri. To get the second shield, you need a 3-star Hank Pym, but to get that third shield, you need them both at 5 yellow stars, and that is very expensive, especially when we're considering what Black Panther Shuri costs, and them saying that would be the cheaper of the two compared to Hank Pym. And I think a lot of the cheapness comes from we're still getting a Black Panther Shuri event. The release event still has not happened yet. So we should get some shards for free. And that shard or that event should take place before the event ends that's in the game right now. But unfortunately, if you do get that 3-star unlock for Captain Britain, the only way you can get more shards for him, at least initially, is to buy offers for him. No indication how expensive they will be. They do say that Captain Britain will not cost more than our regular offers. that you could get more shards for him through additional yellow star offers. It will have the same price points and same yellow shards counts as regular release characters. And the showcase is going to end on August 3rd. So you still have some time to get your Illuminati characters, and hopefully we have some very friendly events in the game that would indicate that. What they do say about the Black Panther Shuri release, Black Panther Shuri have the best character release offers we've ever had in Marvel Strike Force, but I don't know, that doesn't appear to be true here. We're getting a 20% increase of character shards, but the community has pointed out that characters like Silver Surfer had a lot better character release, a lot more generous than this. Characters like Bishop, I don't remember the Bishop release. I do remember the Silver Surfer, but people mentioned that Bishop had a great offer when he was initially released. This is not a great offer. This is 20 more shards, so 20% more shards. Normally 50 bucks to get you 100 printing shards. Now these are pretty good, but you would need to spend a little bit more gold to get more shards. And I guess if you're looking at this, both of these offers have more shards than their typical offers at $100 price point. So I was hopeful for this, that we would get the best ever. That didn't really happen. It's better than our normal offers, but not the best ever. But it also says that we can get more Black Panther Shuri shards, and I was hoping we would get a lot of these shards. They talk about this Queen's Entourage orbs, this Pym Pal's orb. However, when we go into the game, this Queen's Entourage orb is very trashy. The left pillar, your drops here, no Shuri shards, only Illuminati characters that if you are a veteran player, you already have all these shards for these characters. Not a great orb as far as the left pillar. The right pillar, not much Shuri. They're all Illuminati characters, all previously farmable characters and permanent legendaries that you could have gotten shards for. Now the center pillar, 73% of the time you're getting nothing good, and 26% of the time in the center pillar, that is where you're getting some Black Panther Shuri shards. 75% of the time getting one single shard. I've opened one of these orbs and got nothing. You do have some milestones, so every time you open these, you will get some Shuri shards. But yeah, very trashy, or very disappointed with this Shuri release, especially with all the hype that they're trying to build up with this FAQ. Now, the thing that we don't know, they mentioned these Illuminati team orbs. They said they're going to be available through offers. Could also earn them in game in Pocket Dimension with Cabal, but the way that these Queen's Entourage orbs is, and how I'm assuming this Pym Pal's orb is, these Illuminati orbs do not seem very exciting. Playing Cosmic Crucible, not in the Cosmic Crucible of this season. Hopefully next week we'll get a little bit more of these orbs for Cosmic Crucible, milestone events for the month, and then free claims on the web. And as we see the Black Panther Shuri orbs in the game right now, you can open them with cores. I did open a few of them to try to get lucky with Black Panther Shuri. Didn't get lucky, but you can participate in the Black Panther Shuri event before her event ends, like you said. And as far as the event itself, it's a little hard to find. But going to campaign missions, it's not here. We gotta go, the only place I was able to find it, you go to events, and then it's not in this Shuri one. It's very confusing. If you go here, there's nothing here. So if we go to these milestone events and go to Illuminati Assault, that is where we see this. So Black Panther Shuri is gonna be here. There are 30 more days, so we're gonna get her release event sometime before this 30 days ends. Also, when Hank Pym is released, it'll probably be here, and then we're gonna get that team event here as well. 3 stars for this, 3-star Shuri for this, 3 stars for the Hank Pym when it comes here, and then 5 stars for the team event when it is launched eventually. Now, coming back to these offers for Black Panther Shuri, they are a little bit more expensive than I thought. However, there were some people that got Shuri all the way to 7 stars with these offers right away. However, after they did that, they still were sold an offer to purchase the Awakened abilities for Captain Britain. That is not a good look. So what the devs did, they responded to that. After reviewing player feedback regarding Captain Britain's Awakened abilities in the Black Panther Shuri launch offers, the team has decided to send 200 Awakened abilities to materials to all eligible players. Players who previously purchased 2 Black Panther Shuri launch offers from the list below will be eligible to receive Captain Britain's 200 Awakened ability materials. We sent to 2 waves, one today and one another next week. So the offers that are available there, the $50 offer, the $100 offer, the Wakandan Queen offer, and the Black Panther Shuri unlock offer, $125, which doesn't kind of make sense because someone that spent 2 of these $50 offers would get the Awakened abilities. But then if you bought this Wakandan Queen offer for $100, same price point, you are getting a better shard per dollar ratio with this, but not getting the Awakened abilities. So this is kind of a weird way to do this. I wish they would have done this by dollar amount spent, and you could have got like the best deal and then got the Awakened abilities. But as it stands now, if you purchase 2, you would be able to get this, and I think that is to combat that's to appease the Krakens that bought a lot of these offers, didn't know about the Awakened abilities for Captain Britain. Now moving back to this Shuri mission, it is lasting for 30 more days as of me recording this, and Shuri's release event, they did confirm that it would end before this milestone's end, so hopefully you should be able to complete chapter 2. But even if you aren't able to complete chapter 2 right now, story mission 1.5, you only need mission provided characters with this. There are some gold orb fragments, which is great. You're getting 800 orb shards every 100 energy you spend. So every time you spend this, you're getting 800 of these shards. 2,000 is 1 gold orb. Not a lot of gold, but all the gold adds up, and I do appreciate that they added this on. Now, as expensive as Shuri is, she was billed as the cheaper character to get shards for, the easier character to get shards for. She has her event running before the showcase ends, so that is a good thing. They did promise some great offers, and they were better than the normal offers. I don't think they were the best ever, though. But that leads me to Hank Pym, because this was supposed to be the more expensive character. They didn't say anything about having great offers for Hank Pym, and his showcase or his release event will not be ending before the showcase is over. So this is going to be the more expensive character. How much do you think this character is going to cost? Let me know in the comments what you think the price point for Hank Pym will be. Same as Shuri or the same as all our previously released characters? And Sword Satellite, it is back. It had some really good rewards this time, some great crimson gear, some great diamonds, but it was bugged when it launched. Surprise, surprise, commanders. Upon the release of the new Sword Satellite, a technical issue was identified which prevented players from accessing the final 10 floors. There were 40 floors previously. They added these new 10 floors, however, nobody could access it upon release. The team did fix it, but it affected the points earned from each floor. Now, to ensure that all players had a chance to unlock the same milestones as were able to do before the change went out, the team adjusted the milestones so players can achieve the same progress. Now they will replace the leaderboard rewards for the current run with small amounts of gold that are removed from the final two milestones. This was intended to allow players to see their placements on the compromised leaderboard and allow us to retain the leaderboard rewards for the following run of Sword Tower. Both will be included in the next Sword Satellite and claimed to launch in the near future. The current version of Sword Satellite originally was supposed to end on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific. That got extended, but this was supposed to give players time to practice and earn rewards before the real leaderboard headed up. Now, if we go into the game, there is a real leaderboard milestone event that this all ties into. But if we look at the rewards, the leaderboard got evened out. So if you're rank 1, you're gonna get 1 million gold. If you're all the way at the bottom, in the top 100% of the game, you're getting 1 million gold. So these ranking rewards do not matter. All you need to actually get to all these 19 milestones, and there will be 2 more when it comes back, is to get to floor 36. So not even to get to the previous 40 floors that we need to get to. So pretty good to get all this stuff. And the rewards, these milestone rewards, really, really good. Like I said, lots of diamonds here, diamond orb fragments. We have some of these wilderness orb fragments, which is kind of the currency for this current event, and will get you a lot of points. The thing I like is all these crimson gear orb fragments. It did allow me to get 2 of my characters ready for Dark Dimension. They were almost ready, but it did allow to get those final pieces on those 2 characters. So I did like this stuff. Let me know what you think of these rewards for Sword Satellite, because they did make some changes to make it a little better. Some people were not happy that we only had 2 days to do this. Some people were planning to do this on the weekends, get their big runs in, or they didn't really have the rosters to climb all the way to floor 36 in 2 days. So what they did, the team decided to undo the shortening of Sword Satellite, giving the entire holiday weekend to complete the milestones as originally intended time frame. The current Sword Satellite is now going to end on July 8th at 5 p.m. and a new one is going to begin shortly afterwards. Original leaderboard rewards intact. So the real leaderboard rewards, the ranking rewards, it's not going to be 1 million gold. It's going to be whatever it was when it launched, the original intended design for this. And when the original leaderboard comes back, they do say it should feature some Captain America, Iron Patriot, diamonds and red stars, crimson gear, gold, and T2 ISO 8 credits. Now, all that stuff is good, but this Sword Satellite did tie into the current event that is going on right now, the current milestone event going on right now. What they say, since the second tower will be returning after the Wilderness Expedition milestone ended, the Wilderness Explorer orb fragments will also be removed from the milestone rewards. In addition, the return of the leaderboard rewards and the remaining rewards from milestone 20 and 21 will also be reinstated, and they sent out 4,000 Wilderness Explorer orb fragments to all players as compensation for these issues. So more points for the event. And as far as this Wilderness orb itself, there is a limit to how much you get. There's a certain amount that you get from Sword Satellite, certain amount of free claims that you get as well. So there's not a way that you could really earn more of these unless you purchase these. But as far as this orb, not a bad orb itself. It does have some teal gear, not crimson gear, teal gear on the sides. Has some guaranteed Sasquatch shards, and I don't even think this is his release event. I think the main milestone event is his official release event. But the center pillar does have some pretty good shards here. The selection of characters, most of them are unfarmable. The only farmable character in this orb is Sunfire. So as far as farmable to unfarmable ratio, this is a really, really good orb. The bad thing is you can't get unlimited shards of this. There is a cap on what you get for these orbs. And as we mentioned earlier, the Cosmic Crucible Content Creator Clash is returning. Yeah, we are battling with other content creators. This is all going down Thursday, July 11th. Mobile Gamer, Dorky Dad, myself, Dulam, Benny Westside, Ambassador Al, Monguli, and Updog are all participating in this. And the way it's gonna work, it's gonna consist of 3 trials. Each trial is gonna last 1 hour. All participants have an identical level 100 account. All characters level 100, gear 218, 7 yellows, 7 red, no diamonds. Full Illuminati team with Captain Britain Awakend abilities on there. I guess they want to really self Captain Britain, right? No Mephisto though, and the rewards, they are pretty big, guys. Bragging rights, they are really, really good, but the real reward, getting a Cosmic Crucible stage. The big reward, chance to pull the strings like a true Illuminati, dictating a room's rules for season 10. So if you have any big ideas, make sure you're really nice to who is winning. So also, very important, keep your eyes peeled for secret promo codes revealed during the event. Plus, join the official Discord to win even more awesome goodies. Again, this is going to go down July 11th. It's going to be from noon Pacific to 3 Pacific. So that is why we might have some disruption in the news, but hopefully this makes up for it and is a great, great fun experience, guys. Yeah, so check out all the stuff. It should be very, very fun. As we move on to some minor changes to Alliance War. Previously, when you had a war-ready character, you would have a big global boost to the primary stats for all war-ready attacking characters. That got removed this previous season, and those boosts for war-ready characters went to Hero Spider-Verse characters on defense. Well, now, as of this past Sunday, they re-added that. The team was reviewing the sentiment of war, comparing combat data with the latest war chapter, and they decided to re-add this. So 20% bonus to primary stats for all war-ready attacking characters. It is back, and it should have went live on Monday, so it should have affected your current war. Also this week, Zombie Juggernaut, Black Cat, Black Knight had their diamonds added to the Elite Store. I'm not sure if the devs are planning to add more Dark Diamond credits to the economy, but these are very expensive. Black Knight costs more in diamonds than Apocalypse, and I'm not sure if he is affecting the meta as much as Apocalypse does. Zombie Juggernaut, same thing, more expensive than Apocalypse, which is crazy. And Black Cat is also a little bit more expensive than Apocalypse as well. So I don't know where I'm going to get these Dark Diamond credits from. I don't think we have enough seasons of Cosmic Crucible to support this. Maybe that they shorten the seasons or give some other methods for these Dark Diamond credits, but very, very expensive. Let me know your thoughts on this and how the devs plan to give us more Dark Diamonds, or are they just trying to make more money as evident with this Illuminati release? And moving on to the main milestone event for the month of July, Wilderness Expedition. This is running from July 1st to July 22nd. Only 3 big events, and it looks like the event going on right now is the one related to Sword Satellite mapping the wilderness. The solo event looks like an additional release event for Sasquatch. So I think we're going to get more Sasquatch shards starting between July 8th and the 15th. A release event for Black Panther Shuri, at least according to this, looks like it is running from July 15th through the 22nd of July, which is a good thing. That means that her event, her release event, is going to end before her showcase event ends. So that is a good thing. How many shards will we get during this event? Sometimes, even as a free-to-play player, I'm getting some characters up to 4 stars. I don't think that's going to be the case with Black Panther Shuri, but hopefully I'm wrong on that. Let me know what your thoughts on just 3 events. Is this a good thing that is a shortened month-long season, or would you prefer a longer season than this? And the first event leading into the main milestone event event is the one we have going on right now, Mapping the Wilderness. This was a really tied to Sword Satellite. Where are you getting these orb fragments from Sword Satellite? Also, I think that calendar and these milestone points are going to be very, very important because it looks like most players are just barely going to get this map fragment number 1. I've gotten everything from Sword Satellite so far. I've gotten to floor 36, gotten those additional shards that they sent out in those claims, and still short. So I'm gonna have to rely on that calendar and rely on free claims just to get this. And that is because this is a very grindy event. We got some diamonds for Super Skrull in this big auction going on for Super Skrull, as well as that big auction going on for Captain Britain right now. Very expensive time to be a Marvel Strike Force player, but I hope that doesn't get you down. There's still a lot of things I enjoy about Marvel Strike Force, but there was a lot of bad this week. I think the great announcement of Apocalypse is one of the best things of this week, but there's a lot of bad things to choose from. Let me know what is your most hated feature of the week. The Illuminati announcement, the Black Panther Shuri release, all the bugs of Sword Satellite, or something else. Despite that, hopefully you still enjoyed this video, and if it did give you some value, leave it a like. It is free for you, tremendously helps out the channel, and if you want to see what are the best characters to farm right now in Marvel Strike Force, check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out. Happy 4th of July.